Hey guys, welcome to Ancestor Says. If you're new to my channel, what's up? Make sure to hit that like and hit that follow and become a part of GD Soul Shop. And if you're somebody that's been rocking with me since day one, hey, please remember these are collective energy pools, so take what resonates to you and leave the rest behind. Please also remember and appreciate that I'm a dark and light empathic reader. Also, if you are new to my channel, please take a moment to watch a disclaimer and disclosure video that's pinned at the top. Y'all been so busy. Y'all could be saying 555, 444, 666. Somebody could be 46. Somebody could be 54. Somebody also can be 53. 1953 significant. Somebody could be 35 as well. 36, 39. Those are significant. Y'all could be saying 444. Hi guys, let me ask y'all, parents, is you cool? And it's back to school riffraff, guys. I've been so busy, but I have to come on here and channel some of this energy and collectives. Things could be chaotic in somebody's situation. Okay, this could be you or the people in your energy collective. Please be mindful, take resonance, and leave the rest behind. Y'all know I tend to channel a lot of names. So if I channel a name and it's the same name address, because we know there's a million people with the same name, it's okay, baby, it's not you. Somebody could be on their workout, like sticking to their workout, sticking to their plans, sticking to their dieting, and some of you guys could be in a situation where you are thinking about that, you are moving towards that, you are building yourself towards that. But I want to make sure that I put an emphasis on, it doesn't matter what you look like, whether you light, dark, big, small, medium, short, tall, it don't matter. You still look the fuck good. Period. God didn't make everybody to look alike. Y'all could be seeing 151. I was getting 543 or 345. Somebody, I feel like a lot of people in the energy just been minding theirs, taking care of their business the best way they know how. Okay, somebody could be having something going on with their right eye. Maybe something feel like it's in it, or somebody might be losing some type of sight. Somebody could also be recognizing that their intuitive gifts are weakening. Okay, somebody could not be able to tap in like they used to. February the 20th could be very significant. We got full receiving and reclamation. You are reclaiming lost pieces of yourselves, memories, gifts, and power once buried are resurfacing. Welcome them back into your being with love and pride. And I got you are learning to receive fully love, support, wisdom. Open your hands, heart. So whoever you are, you're in this receiving energy, and what's helping you hone in on a lot of these your manifestations is that you are utilizing your gifts. You are calling back your energy. You are literally focusing on yourself, and the divine is fully supporting you in whichever way you're deciding to move. I also get that somebody's a heart chakra blockage is being cleansed up or removed. Somebody that has been going through a situation where you had to grow through it, through unfortunately pain. Okay, all right. I also get somebody is learning the difference between pride, ego, and like confidence type of energy. Somebody could have on like gray not basketball shorts, but they're like male shorts, and like a t-shirt is like a v-neck. Somebody got some type of braids or something. Weaving light and emotional crossroads. Somebody could like crossword puzzles, or your ancestor used to do a lot of crossword puzzles. Somebody's name is Seth. I heard the name Seth. I also heard Emily, Keisha, Kiera, Morgan. Okay, so emotional crosswords is you are torn. So you're not, whoever you are in this collective that I'm reading for, you are not in a situation where you're torn, your emotions are torn, like you're literally going through a heart healing. You are somebody that's of the light, and you've been weaving your own past. You've been the light in the darkness. You're weaving together lessons, and you're making the shit make sense. Okay, you're somebody that get downloads, you have insight. Okay, and you're learning that each step or each hurdle in your journey has a purpose. Okay, you're learning to trust. You're learning to trust your own intuition. You're learning to pay attention to the signs, and you're implementing the things that you have learned throughout your journey to your everyday life. You're a messenger. Okay, and you're at harmony, which has your soul in alignment, and alignment twice. Okay, and you are a warrior of change. So you've been somebody that had to suffer through the pain to see the light. Okay, somebody could be a gamer in this energy. All right, somebody also was playing with you like it was a game, and I feel like their learning is not. I feel like the more that you're looking forward and the more that you are focusing on yourself, the quicker the things are coming into fruition for you. Okay, but there are people that still trying to project on you. There are still people watching you. I feel like somebody's a popular loner. Okay, so when we say popular loner, we don't mean you're alone sometimes. This is somebody that don't really hang out with a bunch of people, but there's a lot of people that know them. A lot of people don't have access to them. Okay, this is full receiving. This is definitely all this stuff that you went through, are going through, these tests, these trials, these cords that you've been having to cut, these situations was definitely what helped you build the character. You were being tested on your morals, your moral integrity, your morals and your integrity. Okay, somebody could own horses. Somebody could have recently went on a like horseback ride type of thing. Okay, also somebody could be a writer, or somebody has been journaling a lot more lately about their manifestations. And if you have, great job. Don't speak them out loud, keep them to yourself. What's this? Fully receiving and reclamation. Fully receiving reclamation. I'm doing the Akashic Record Oracle cards to start off with, and then I'll pull some tarot for y'all. But somebody's learning their own power. Okay, somebody's been figuring shit out. And I'm not saying that you don't have anybody on your team, but your team is very small, very limited. Like, yeah, you're learning how to trust again, is what I heard. 717, July 17th could be somebody's birthday. 2017 could be significant. Ooh. Reach out, obligation, souls whisper. Somebody's feeling like they're obligated to reach out to you. Like somebody feels like their soul is like pulling them towards you. And I got a card that fell on the floor that's sideways. This is somebody that might want to come towards you and tell you that they've learned their lesson, but it being sideways, this person has not fully finished their karmic cycle or learned their lesson or anything like that. But somebody is, I heard they're getting it, but it's too late. Okay, what is this emotional crosswords word? Emotional crossword. Somebody also just did magic on the last moon. That's being returned to sender. Somebody also has tried to put up a protective wall. Y'all could be seeing 811, so their energy won't come back to them. Like somebody's been doing spell work, and then they try to put some type of protection around them. That this spell work confirmation 499999. Somebody was born in 1999. Somebody could be 32. Yeah, we're calling judgment on you. Whoever you are, we call judgment on you because you doing too much. Sit that ass down. Okay? Don't nobody got time for that. The collective been minding their own fucking business. Sorry for the cuss word. Somebody got a potty mouth, or your ancestors had a potty mouth. But you've been minding your own damn business. What's this Weaver light emotional crossword? People been trying to do the most, trying to put you in a situation where you have like negative energy around your bad energy, or that's coming like trying to make situations for you harder than what it seemed. They couldn't even make it through half the shit that you have made it through yourself, but they want to sit here and try to make shit harder for you. Motherfucker ain't never done shit from out the mud. Stole everything they got. Okay, your faith is what has been keeping you going. Like I heard moving forward with faith of a mustard seed. I feel like that mustard seed of faith has been growing. Somebody could like mustard. Somebody could recently just ate a hot dog. You ate a hot dog or sausage for lunch. 7-Eleven could be significant. Somebody drives a white BMW. Yeah. Jonathan. Somebody stuck in fear record. Somebody wanted you stuck in fear to use your gifts to deliver your messages, so you will not receive the reward and recognition that is fated for you. But it's like again, like when people don't see you online, they think that you are scared, that you back down. You 100% know what you're doing. You know how to move. You follow your intuition, and people just keep trying to be so much in your business. They don't have business of their own, or the shit that they got going on their own is like tragic. But they're so they still watching you. Like I don't understand. Yeah, but they're blocked off. You see how the deck is closed? They're blocked off. They cannot watch you. They can't get in your energy. Let go. You made the choice to let go of self-doubt and to protect yourself and your energy. And you also released judgment. You decided to speak up. Okay, and not be shameful about your truth. Okay, there's some people listening to you, and they're watching you bring balance, and you're seeing it through. Basically, whatever you started, see through, fresh start. Whatever you started, you are finishing. And I'm not saying finishing like it's done. You're elevating to the next level of whatever this is that you've been putting your time and energy into. And please remember, don't go off of nobody else's time or what anybody else think you should do, how often you should do it, when you should do it. You follow your own navigation system, and whatever you've been following, whatever you've been trusting and guiding, has been leading you exactly to where you need to be. You're not trying to follow nobody else's roadmap. You're not trying to follow the crowd. You're not trying to be like nobody else. You are doing what you feel you're led to do. Somebody doesn't feel courageous enough to come towards you, but they really want to talk to you. But this person, I feel like, burned every bridge with you. And come on, we don't give a damn. Resolution, patience, take charge. Your resolution was to take charge and be patient for your reward and recognition. Take charge in terms of you utilizing your spiritual gifts and delivering your message and being patient. You know, you've been planting seeds, and the seeds you planted is going to sprout so high, so big. Because I keep seeing, like, what is it, Jack and a Beanstalk? Somebody's name could be Jack. But Jack and a Beanstalk, and you've been slowly but surely, it's like a butterfly, because I was saying, like, you know how a butterfly transform, like a butterfly in a cocoon, and how it takes time, it goes through that transition phase, and then it emerges as something completely different. That's how people are looking at you. And the people that, yeah, look, you broke free and you're expanding, and that could be in any way in life. You're expanding spiritually, and a lot of your expansion, a lot of your healing, a lot of your growing has been happening internally and is manifesting outside when it comes to physical appearance. You, the people you love, the people you care about, the people around you, the people that you pour into, and they pour in back to you. You also know how to tap in without it being affecting your own energy. Somebody in this energy is very sensitive and pick up on a whole lot of other energies because like you have all the clairs. So being that you have all the clairs, and then you have a little razzle dazzle, you have something different. I kept hearing I forgot the name of it, but it's a special kind of empath that's like the most powerful of them all. It starts with an H. Okay, you're one of those. Look it up. I'm sorry, I can't even think of the words right now. Sometimes when I'm channeling, like I can't get all the words out or the right words out. I don't know. Sometimes it depends on the ancestors. You have to remember, a lot of the words in the lingo we use now that is not the same as what the ancestors used to say or say. So you know, they be just showing stuff and explaining stuff, and we be putting it together. Yeah, the world. You completed a cycle that has something to do with a relationship. Somebody that was very deceptive. Okay. Somebody's suffering with headaches or migraines or something. Somebody's health is depleting. Somebody been sitting watching trying to see if their work is rendering results, but it's not. Can we get something on this energy of who's in this collective energy? Yeah, a Queen of Cups is in the Devil energy that wanted to bind you to a King of Swords that you walked away from. This person was determined to have victory over you and knock you off balance so that they can have your star power. But now these people, this person's a cheater, somebody that was cheated on you, somebody that tried to climb the ladder of success to say, I did it before you, I got married before you, I brought a house before you, I did this before you, I did that before you. You know, these people are in a tower because they cheated to win, and that's always a false win. Also, whatever they was doing, magic they were doing is fucking not being hidden. Somebody thought that they was going to be able to hide what they were doing, what type of opportunities that they were jumping towards, and it was all in this devil energy. So basically they pretended like somebody's pretending like their shit don't stink, but everybody's smelling that shit. Everybody's smelling that shit, and it's strong. Somebody's bullshit is strong. Somebody wanted to exchange energies with you so they could have prosperity, and they were satisfied with that, but that shit backfiring like a motherfucker. 1982 is significant. Somebody could be 28, 1010. Y'all could be saying, yeah. Somebody thought that they put you to rest, but you was in hermit mode, discovering yourself and like in your creative bag. You take time to yourself. You know when to pull your energy back. You know when to share your energy. So people think that like when they don't see you, 1981 could be significant, and somebody could be 18 as well. All right, so people think when they don't see you that something's wrong, but in reality when they don't see you, you just cooking more. It's like, let her cook type of energy. This is causing people conflict, and this conflict is being able to be seen. Somebody was dealing with some internal conflict about what they were doing and what team or what side they decided to be on. Somebody's birthday could be January the 18th. Okay, and now they're sitting here, they're in conflict with these people that they decided to team up with. Okay, because you're still happy and abundant, and somebody's heart is broken because you're happy and you're still happy and your energy is still abundant even after this betrayal. Okay, whatever these people did to betray you for material wealth, like you don't give a fuck, you close the cycle. Okay, now these people are having financial insecurities because you don't give a fuck. Like, I don't got nothing to do with you in your conflict. It's like people on the boo boo, and you saying, kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck. The letter COS could be significant. Okay, somebody could be having to put their stuff in a storage. Somebody is mad because they're not able to cause conflict for you because you don't care. It's like somebody wanted to be like, hurt your feelings. Texas could be significant, okay? But it's like, no matter what they did, it did not work. Somebody's name could start with an A, okay? Somebody, the base of their anger is because of shit about themselves. Somebody wants you to be mad about the shit they decided to do, but their life is their life. Like, you fully like, okay, your decisions is your decisions. Like, that's just what it is. They're mad because you're still a beacon of light. They're mad that people are actually listening to you. They trust you. Yeah. There's an Emperor energy and a King of Pentacles. You got two males in your energy, or this might be two males that know they owe debt, and a part of their debt is having to deal with financial loss. Somebody cursed their whole bloodline. They cursed their whole family. June could be significant. Also September 10th, June. Okay, somebody was not generous to you. They were not nice to you. They wanted to control you. They wanted to control how people saw you. They wanted to control how nice or how you looked at the world. They wanted you to be mad and bitter because these motherfuckers are mad and bitter. This is a whole family, a group of people that you left behind. Also, somebody's losing some type of property that they stole from you in an inheritance. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going to jail sick. Somebody's mad because they can't control you. They can't silence you. But this is justice. Somebody's mad at the justice that's coming for you. Again, somebody could be 46. These people thought they were so cool, so sweet. So now they looking like, there's nothing we could do to stop the collective. We've made them suffer. We've done poverty spells. We did mirror magic, confirmation. We done did throat chakra magic. We done did death magic. We done did all this stuff. And we don't see it working. So where's the energy? It's coming back to you. These people think they were smart, like they were putting a protective veil or putting up some type of security or defense system that whatever return to senders, like you could be been doing return to senders, that it would not come back to them. It's like somebody wanted you to carry that burden because they were trash. And it's like, no, I'm not going to judge myself because of the way you acted towards me. That just reflects you. Me, and this is the thing. It's 1989, 1991, 1981. It could be significant. October, September, January, and August are very significant, okay? So it was like this, yeah, Queen of Wands. People are looking at you like you're very creative. You're very focused on building your generational wealth, on building yourself back up after you might have been in a situation where you was like, yeah, you hit the ground. But when you hit the ground, you didn't lay down. You hit the ground running. They was expecting you to lay down, be embarrassed, be ashamed. You have a lot of prosperity coming your way. Okay, somebody wanted to put a death to that. And there's a Queen of Wands that was sitting in the Queen of Pentacles energy that got everything maliciously. That somebody's a fucking scammer. Because I hear where all my bootlegging scammers at. And somebody else be bragging about all the shit they got. And half the shit they got from boosters. Somebody's a booster or they get stuff from boosters. They don't really be paying for that shit. Georgia is significant as well. Okay? And somebody's Queen of Pentacles energy, or the way people trusted somebody, or the money that they stole, all that shit's coming to an ending. Like somebody's going through a transformation, but their transformation is death. Somebody's also having an emotional outburst. People are watching them. People don't trust this person. Somebody's birthday is definitely in 1999. Yeah. To rest. Something's been put to rest. All this bullshit and all this conflict or drama people have been trying to start with you has been put to rest. These people that collaborated together to follow somebody in a group setting. Somebody could be 37. You see that? 37. They put in that shit's been put to rest. People looking like, bitch, shut up. That person ain't even think about you. You keep talking about them. And this might be more than one person that you're like, what the fuck? Somebody could have on Adidas too. What's being put to rest? What's this death energy spirit? I just keep laughing because I keep hearing spin that shit. Somebody is very irresponsible with money. Now they carrying a lot of burdens because all that shit is gone. Somebody was very impulsive, very selfish. Somebody took some bad business advice. They walked on blind faith, but they was walking on blind faith in this fucking oath they made with the devil. Somebody felt like a fool. Somebody that people could have used to respect. And somebody didn't respect nothing but materialism, and that's why they came against you, Queen High Priestess. You have a G in your name, okay? They wanted to use magic to be deceptive. So they wanted to use magic to make you look like you were the bad one, when now all this shit is backfiring. Somebody's confused because they're like, I thought we put a protection so that we don't get the return to sender. Somebody thought they was fucking real smart. But that shit don't work, because how you gonna protect some energy or karma that's coming from God? How can you protect something that God is orchestrating? Even if your ancestors are the spirits residing on the earth that you can see, that you can hear, that you can contact, all that shit, it's still powered per God. Somebody under judgment, and that's the end of the story. Somebody's trying to reverse their judgment by doing those, spells, like they were trying to protect themselves from fucking return to senders. You got good news, because you've been being fearless, and you've been being fearless, and you've been courageous. You've been being tested on your emotional stability, and you won. You won all alone. You won all by yourself. Like, people really wanted you to give a fuck about their life and what they had going on and what they did and what they got. Who cares? It's yours. Enjoy that shit. Stop trying to make the next person jealous and enjoy the blessings that you got, because that shit can be easily taken away. And somebody's having a hard lesson on that. Somebody could be 49 and 39. Okay, somebody's learning that them being so focused on trying to make the next person, and not just you, they want all people envious of them. They want people to look at them and like they got this and that. But that means, like, again, somebody was buying friends. Somebody was buying loyalty, and being that they ain't got no goddamn money, there's no more loyalty. There's no more friends. Somebody mad because somebody about to rat somebody's secrets out. Somebody got a secret about, it's an illness. It's gonna be a whole group of people. It's couples. Couples was coming against you. Single you. How the fuck do coupled up people want to make a single person, want to affect somebody's single love life? Like, how much of a clown do you have to be? Somebody was supposed to learn some lessons. They ain't learned that. Now the person that thought they were making you jealous looking stupid. Like two lying ass motherfuckers stuck together. Because the abundance in reverse, because they didn't honor themselves. Nothing they received was a miracle. They tried to fucking force that shit spiritually. You took the high road. These people refused to let go of jealousy because your expansion. They did not want you to break free. And you did what? You still took the motherfucking high road. And your shit coming together. Maybe slowly but surely. Some of these people are going to be removed out the way. They keep getting warnings. And I feel like ain't no more room for warnings. And we call judgment on you. Fuck the return to sender. How about we just call judgment on your crazy ass? Because somebody fucking crazy. I'm sorry guys for cussing. Woo! Make sure y'all are cleansing y'all energy, because as much as you are protected, you need to also protect yourself. Yeah, you're being divinely guided to stay away from somebody that's been trying to love bomb you because they're lost and they need you and your energy. They look at you as a key player, and they keep coming to a brick wall in terms of trying to impede on your energy. Like they're trying to force themselves in your energy, but they cannot do it. Like all this fucking power, and it's like a whole group of people. They felt like it was power in numbers, and that's what really triggered some of them, because their ego is like, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for a long time. My shit always work. Yeah, now it's working on your motherfucking self, you crazy. 2023 could be relevant. These people could start in 2023. Somebody feel like if they have a heart-to-heart with you, they'll have a lucky break communication, that they can sweep you off your feet and get you to be theirs again. They have faith in this, but you are lifting off. Okay, chemistry sipping, avoiding getting caught. Somebody want to come to you like they have chemistry on you, that's been watching you, but they're trying to come to you in a way that they don't get caught by somebody that they got pregnant and that they committed to for the long time. These are the same people that was a person that act like they were set up with you, and they made sure they made that shit look like 6/15, June 15th could be somebody's birthday. They made sure they made it loud and clear. Like they absolutely strategically, purposely tried to humiliate you to make it loud and clear that they did not like you. They did not want you. Like you were the scum of their feet. And now these motherfuckers are drowning in their own bullshit. Now you just ignoring them, and also you having less than them and still shining. You make the struggle look easy. You make you going through these obstacles look easy, and people hate this for you. But it's none of their goddamn business. What's the big deal? Your journey, they wanted to make sure that it was hard as possible for you. They wanted to make sure you had nothing. These people thought that this group thought that they had studied your birth chart. They thought that they studied you. They sent in them enough peons that they knew enough about you. These motherfuckers didn't know nothing at all. I'm about to close this out. 616 is somebody's area code. Somebody's name is Eric or Erica. Okay? This person want to rebuild the offer that they gave to this rebound because they know you lifting off. What's this lift off? Your gifts are absolutely real. People don't like you because you're so accurate. Somebody was trying to tell people to look at you, like trying to make a mockery out of you, but people looking at you, and then you pick up on their energy, and now they wanted to attack you. They've been trying to attack you, got them going through backfires, and now they sitting here. It's like, I want to be your friend ass bitch. No, a masculine energy today. They're watching you still. They're burdened by some legal issues they have with the sneaky link that they were turned up with. Reject this person. They are chained to this person. This person loved this person. They had that they thought you would wait. Somebody's ego is so big that they thought they could go off and create with a whole nother person, rub it in your face, do black magic on you and death magic on you, lie about you, do all this fucking dumbass shit about you for money, that now that's fading very fast, and them being legally tied to this shit. They thought they was going to come back and you were going to be waiting for them. They thought all they had to do was say they love you. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You've been striving to be your best self, and you're going to be rewarded with that. You definitely have new beginnings coming in. It's going to be very intense. Okay, somebody that had time apart from you was on a mission. Okay, on a mission to hinder your healing, and they want you to forgive them. This player energy, they're in regret because time is up. They still watching you and this person that's connected to them. Okay, but they're not fucking laughing no more. They can't do any work to you. All they can do is watch you. That's all they can do. Somebody want to tell you they sorry. They had an expectation and very hopeful that you are open up to them and let them claim you again. This person's not going to be transparent with you, but they do see you as an inspiration, and they doubt that you're even thinking about them, but they're daydreaming about you. They want to surprise you to make you blissful and make you feel like that things are all great. But this person don't like you. They don't like the person they connected to. They don't even like their fucking selves because they fucked up their own life, which again is not your fucking problem. Somebody could be 36, 37, 38, 48 as well. Okay, in 49, you're protected, and this person is insecure about your protection. They want to tell you that you're their world and they love you. They see you as a black sheep. This person has also watched you grow and transform through all the shit they sending at you, even if they don't admit it to it aloud. All these people in this group, I heard it's about 9 or 10, they all knew what they were doing to you. September, June, and January is significant. Also July and also August. But they see you're changing. They watched you change, and somebody wants to tell you that they changed, but they didn't. They really want to love bomb you. They're lost and they want you to be lost. Somebody also has some type of uncurable STD. Okay, let's close this out, ancestors. Let's talk about this. Yeah, there's a friend of me that wants to come to you and spill the beans about this person, because now these people that were in this group clicked up, now they're enemies to each other, and they all, it's like you might start getting a lot of people from your past trying to hit you up, trying to refriend you, befriend you, and also talk about other people to you, spill their tea, but you don't give a damn about what nobody else got going on in their life, good or bad. You're fully focused on you, your progression, your bag. You know, if it's not nobody that was trying to, that had any type of empathy or sympathy for you when you were going through your spiritual awakening, your shit, it's like, I forgive you, but you're not my responsibility. I forgive you, but that's not my problem. I forgive you, but I'm not picking up none of your baggage. Let's think about, you know, in every situation we all go through, there's always a lesson for all of us to learn. So can you give us 2 cards to close this out, ancestors, that we all can reflect on in a collective, all of us, light and dark empathics, no matter where we are in our journey? Can you give us 2 cards? I'm glad that y'all are happy. Y'all are doing good. Oh. Okay. Being in solitude help you discover yourself. There's somebody that's in a victim mindset that needs to address that. Somebody keeps trying to play the victim. Your authenticity, you being authentic and letting go of codependency, and knowing that regardless of what it looks like or what situation you're in, you keeping that mindset and speaking life into yourself, speaking life over yourself despite anybody else, what they do, what they say, how they feel. You being comfortable in your own skin, no matter what that looks like, is helping you elevate. And everything else that you want to change along the way, you putting in the work, you moving with those intentions, it's going to naturally flow to you, naturally work for you, no matter what it is. If it's a new job venture, it's a business, if it's losing weight, if it's healing yourself, no matter what it is, it's going to naturally happen. There's a lot of y'all that's in solitude or being called to be in solitude for this self-discovery. There's people that's in victim mindset because you're moving forward. Some of us that's been standing in our authentic self and let go of codependent or being dependent on the mask that you wear because because of other people's opinion, that's why you're soaring. And the people that refuse to take their mask off, they're sitting in this victim mindset, and that's what's keeping them blocked and hindered. Like I said, you cannot fake your vibration. You can sell your soul, you can be in debt to the devil, all that you want, you know, but please believe those deities, those devils, those spirits, I don't give a freak which spirit, whether it's water spirit, ground spirit, the spirits from the pits of hell, they're gonna want whatever it is you promised them. Okay, you're gonna be celebrating. Okay, and somebody's defensive with these people that were celebrating together. They're defensive with each other because you have nothing but new opportunities. And again, it keeps saying people are fighting, they're having emotional breakouts while you're just moving forward. So make sure you cleanse your energy. Everything that they were trying to do to try to cause resistance against your resilience is blocked, point blank, period. And that's justice. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing, collective. I hope your children are getting pumped up for this new school year, you know, and at this point, I give your energy back to you with clarity and understanding. If you want to donate to my channel, you can send it to my Cash App or PayPal. Right there at the end, I do Akashic Record and birth chart reads. I will be opening up some 1 and 2 questions again next week after I get done with this transition to the kids getting back into school and routine, to me on a new schedule. Yeah, but y'all know I ain't going nowhere. You might not see me for a little bit, but that's because like with everybody, you always have to invest time into yourself. If you're not pouring into you, you're not stepping back for you, you're not taking a break for you, you're not making sure all your ducks in a row, because I love this spiritual shit. Tap in spiritually every day, whether I come over here or not, great, but you still got to take care of your physical. And the more you being able to balance and merge both is a beautiful thing, but it's not easy. It is not easy. And those that have been putting in the work, you are going to get your rewards, because one thing for sure, it's not easy. It's not. And those that were falsely sitting on these pedestals, them bitches is getting towed down. At this point, again, I give your energy back to you with clarity and understanding. I call my energy back to me, sealed and protected. Anybody trying to send anything to me and my collective, we return to sender, and we call judgment on that false sense of protection, because bitch, you sent the energy, bitch, you getting that shit back. And yes, I said bitch. Okay, whether you a male or female, you know what you've been doing. And as I always say, remember to pray. Bye guys.